Alright, so we're gonna check out the light situation. Evidently they got all our lights hung in this room here. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're about the size of your phone.
Yeah.
Looks good in here.
He was right, man. That brightened up good. Imagine how bright that's gonna be down there.
It looks good though. Like, cause you can actually see it. There's no shadows on anything.
Yeah.
Like it looks good.
So
Yeah.
once we get that flooring done.
Yep.
So they're running 120 4-foot units, and each unit takes 4 bulbs side by side.
Gotcha.
Because the 8-footers, these are an inch taller than the 4-foot ones.
Mm-hmm.
So upstairs for the headroom, so we'll have those 120 of them going in there. There's 170 flush mounts going in the ceiling in that part.
Let's see how you box them in.
Don't be bright.
Unfortunately, the building needed to be 4 feet taller. It was what it was, you know. What we could do.
Right.
Yeah, the head height's real low down there. So they're all set, they got all the tracks in for the glass. Glass has here again.
It's gonna be all black.
What's gonna be up here?
Office. Conference room.
Big lounge, couches, TVs.
So shower, like, he's doing a shower about like the one you put, he's the one that's got the shower.
Yeah, the same guy. The same guy's doing yours, I think, doing mine.
Yeah. I
He didn't
think
come
it is,
back.
that boy that's doing this, the one that actually does it.
You gotta do a little regrouting on mine. So watch that one.
Yeah, cause it is the same boy.
That's what somebody told me they seen him and they said he was.
Yeah, I think he, I'm almost 100% sure that, he worked for
Ben,
John.
ain't that his name, Ben?
The tall guy?
About the white van on there.
Yeah, the old white man, yep, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a real similar to the one I had.
This will all be glass. This
yeah.
whole entire everything.
Heat blows in here.
Tile and
That'll be pretty.
it'll be neat.
Yeah.
We got some,
I did the 2 can lights too. It's gonna be, it's a really a lot like the one I got. You, I guess that'd be your entry point there.
we got a 30-foot rain shower head. You know, we got rain shower heads on both sides and 8 body jets, and then the lights, they have LEDs, so it changes the water color.
Mine does that too. That's what
Does
I
it
got.
work good?
Oh yeah, it does. It is what it is. It's not as.
It's not as cool as the
It's what
photo.
yeah, it's damn sure ain't. That's,
You gotta turn all the lights
I
off
got
in the
4
shower to do
pieces
that.
What I got. You got yeah. But I don't have the ones. I didn't put any more rain showers up there. I just put that's the exact one I got.
Yep.
Except it's 40. That one's 30. Mine's 40.
And then it's got,
But I don't have them other ones like you're talking about though.
so all the body jet, and then
I got 6 body jets, 3 on each side.
These will move 180 degrees.
Right. They got the swivel in them, right?
Yeah.
Did you get that overseas, or did you get it from?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Man, it's impossible to find it here. Even when you buy it from a U.S. company,
Yeah, you're still getting it from over
it
there.
still comes in and it says China all over.
That's
it.
right.
It's shipped right in China.
That's right. That's exactly what I got too.
Man, I tried for 2 months to find a U.S.
I
option
found
for this
one. It
shit.
was double the damn price.
I couldn't find nothing. So
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. He ought to be familiar with that.
Yeah, he just done it, didn't he?
Yep. Did it last fall.
yeah, I didn't even open all this shit up.
It's got all kind of shit. I'm gonna be your valve. Yeah, it's your valve.
Yeah, the mixer valve.
Yeah.
A lot of bits and pieces.
Yeah, it is.
Like you said, he,
And it's got a diagram to show exactly how that. Yeah. Supposed to go.
yeah, he knows how to do it, he just done one, so that's a plus.
See, you know how to tie around them. I don't know about the.
Yeah. This works in the heat in the truck or running you out of there.
What about being cold?
That's the original. That's the old
Yeah.
AC unit that was heating the whole work bay area.
They need to set a fan up here to pull some of that heat out
Oh,
and
they
blow it
got
all
it.
through the building. Man.
They got your track set on these too.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty slick.
So they're doing this roof in here. This right here is gonna be a full kitchen over here.
Yeah.
Right there, right. It's gonna be a whole kitchen out through here.
area.
Big lounge.
I guess these gonna be like the offices there.
Yeah. Man, here's what they put in. We're putting 4 pieces of cardio equipment there and 4 over here. Putting a race deck flooring. black and gray checkerboard with a red border around this area. Same thing's flowing down through all that. Piece at a time, piece at a time. Walked in, turned those switches, I'm like, I guess they got the circuit off. It took a second to heat up.
Oh yeah. Dude, they look good. Like they really do. Like after you it'll make it to where it'll look better in here when you finish stuff and put things in here you want.
It's a hell of a difference.
Yep.
And this still has that shitty green wall on it. Once we do, white everywhere,
It'll brighten the hell out of it up in there. It'll be even brighter.
diamond plate and shit.
Yeah, the diamond plate will be cool.
Yeah, well.
I've been looking at places like where could we put some diamond plate?
You got, let's say, 60 sheets of it?
Yeah, like you got enough of it. You could just have a random piece put somewhere. If you're like, what's that for? I'd be like, I don't know. You could do all your wall switches in diamond plate.
They make actual diamond plate
Wall switches that'll like
that are
flush.
very finished.
Yeah,
really nice.
that would look cool.
You can change all these light switches out.
Mm-hmm.
DeWalt has some. There's a couple companies have them where the tab that you turn on and off glows in the dark, so you can know where your light
Oh, that's
switches
cool.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And your power outlets, like when we redid the inside of the whole trailer, the old trailer, all my sockets had little LEDs on them too, so you knew exactly where that shit was in the dark.
Hmm.
That's nice. Oh yeah, man, it'd be nice.
And our doors are all in. They said the doors are here.
Which ones? Oh, they're in there. Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah. Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, I don't know which doors those go to, but I saw them the other day.
These are our internal doors for all the catwalks up
Yeah.
there. Because they come down at different heights.
Mm-hmm.
So we got full-size doors. They're just gonna cut the door.
Yeah.
So it's a full-size normal door to access.
Yep.
And then the steel doors are in also. So all that shit's set.
Pretty sweet.
It's supposed to snow tonight.
I know. That's one of my friends in Murray County posted a picture and said it's sleeting already. That's some shit.
I was sleeping, honey, a little hail and nothing earlier, they said.
First day of spring, quickly followed by another snow.
Yeah.
I've had about all I want of winter. Yeah, Hicks, how you gonna boat if there's ice still on the water?
Hit it hard.
She got a snow buggy.
Them ice cutters.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I've seen a lot of them this winter.
You could use a frigate.
Started at 7 the whole time since you walked inside.
He's been up there around Lake Superior and all that shit all winter long up there working up. He works the railroad. He's been up
Hey, light.
They've kept now for.
Sit.
I used to work for CSX. I
Sit.
worked for them 10 years. I worked for
Sit.
Canadian National now.
You like it?
Yes, I've been there 17 years.
They've been keeping him up there.
Went up north how I winter.
I was wondering if you were joking when you said you saw a lot of ice.
I did. I've been over
Ice cutters?
Lake Superior up there in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah, they probably have real snow up there.
I'm in Chicago.
That's a different level of winter.
You live in Camden here?
live at Eva down there.
Places down there. That's where you're
Well, let's say that's where the family lives. I live a little bit all over hotel where.
What are you doing? You working today?
No, I'm off till Monday.
Oh.
What are you doing? Going home at 5?
Yeah, probably. Or to Paris at least. I need to go pack so I can get stuff ready to leave tomorrow early.
We'll head back over there so you can get out of here.
Whenever, man.
Sure, yeah. Please put one on 10. Chickens out.
You gave this. Really? Oh, they messed him up. You can see that one he is down there. You can see what that dude is about. It's basically about the same thing.
It's close, damn sure.
I don't know who that is.
They're not from here. They got a front license plate. We don't have those.
Probably one of our, probably a student from town.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Steel
probably.
guys?
Yeah, I bet that's who it is. I bet that is who it
Lightning's gonna
is.
get
Lightning's
run
gonna get run over.
You don't want to get run over.
Yeah, that's who it is.
That's
That's Shoot
natural
Steel.
They all sound like they're from Canada.
Yeah, they do all sound like they're from Canada.
Hey. See what Lightning did?
A different breed? They're like tiny little.
That's how she was when we got her.
I was gonna say, I almost think she got her ears clipped or something.
She's one of them fighting guys.
She got her ears pinned back, that way she can fight better. I bet at one point she had those bags of wood or whatever. There's wood chips there. She could probably get up, and now she can't figure out why she can't get up there anymore.
What's stuck on her ass?
A tag? They tagged her on her butt.
We don't know.
Weird.
It says
That's
it
how we
takes
got
a
her.
while to remove it too.
That's because she doesn't have any ears. That's why they can put it up there.
It was the only flap they could find. You couldn't put it on the ear flap, so they put it on the poon flap.
Oh, maybe that's why.
She's all kinds of wound up right now. I think she's pissed because Frankie can get up there and... Or is that Sam?
That's
Sam?
Frankie's the half.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. She's standing there looking at Sam. She's like, this is bullshit.
Pretty much right now.
Yeah.
There ain't room for two of us, goats.
It's got a lot. We'll drive a little and then get started for you.
Did you see Sam jumping around?
Hey, let's go back to the building and film with these guys real quick. They want to get out of here.
Okay.
Are you not going to be in the video?
I'll observe.
Are you on witness protection?
Yeah. Jehovah's Witness. He doesn't like.
Can we mention you, or should
Oh, yeah.
you not
Yeah.
exist?
No, you can mention me. I just don't do well on camera.
All right, we're here with the guys from Shoot Steel. They've been in town for the last couple days taking attack response class. There's a third one, but he's really fucking ugly, so we don't put him on video. Introduce yourselves. What do you guys do? Tell us about your product. Just
I'm Pablo, and I work for.
That works. I'm Steve from Shoot Steel. I'm head minion sales guy.
are you also
Do others.
Steve?
Yeah.
I am.
I'm Steve from.
And that
I'm
dude's name's
actually.
Steve too.
I'm Steve from Craigslist. That Lance always talks about.
I'm Cody from Shoot Steel. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of all the shipping department, and make sure we get your orders right and get them out, in a timely fashion.
So when it's fucked up, it's his fault.
So
I haven't heard anybody say they're the boss. So that's you. You're the boss.
the boss is over there.
The owner boss,
I'm the boss of the shop, and he's the boss of the.
vice president is staring out the window.
That's
How'd
right.
you guys find us?
How did we? We've actually talked about this a few times. How did?
Man, I don't
Because
remember.
like you guys were sending us stuff, we didn't even know who you were.
No,
Targets and shit were showing up.
Steve had been placing orders.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
One of y'all had already ordered, and then y'all came by the shop the first time and told us what you did, and then I was like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah,
we
that's
shoot
right.
long range," and y'all were like, "Oh, well, we could probably send you a target," and from there, I saw the targets, did the video, but then we saw you again at SHOT Show, and we talked to y'all ever since when you come to classes. So,
Right.
yeah. Small world though, small community.
It is.
It's awesome. Like we've got 4 targets right here that they've sent. We've got other targets as well. They even sent Sebastian one to shoot with his airsoft stuff.
Mhm.
4. And then there's some other targets that aren't here as well. But all of these ship through the mail. These all break down and they ship in a flat box and they show up. Do you guys ship UPS or FedEx?
It depends. 12 inches and smaller, USPS flat rate. Anything bigger goes UPS.
And this stuff, it comes in the mail. They bring it right in and
Dude, it's easy to assemble. I assembled these in
An hour.
5 minutes maybe.
An hour.
And
but
the
it
only
took 5 minutes.
It took longer to find the tools than it did to put
Yeah.
them together.
And the only thing I got wrong was one of them told me he's like the legs would go on top, and I saw that like after I looked at the picture again, I was like, oh yeah.
these are,
It
these
doesn't
are-
work this way.
Yeah, they work just fine.
These are the targets you've seen in any of the videos that with these guys. These are the targets that were out there when Mookie was out there with the spikes guns. And how many targets you guys make a month? Like how many do you ship a month?
We do.
About 10 tons now. I
You
think.
guys-
10 tons.
That's awesome
You
too.
guys just got a warehouse, right? You got a forklift and pallet racks, and
We just moved into a bigger one. We had a warehouse before, but it was tiny.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. I like it that they instead we do by box count because ours is in by weight. You can't really tell how much of materials in something just by weight because there could be 1,000
Yeah.
slings in there. But we shipped
Measured
10 tons
tons.
this week.
That's awesome.
We do ours by metric tons.
Speaking of Mookie too, we gotta get in contact with him
I will send
and
him
see if he
some
wants
shit,
to
for sure.
take some of the stuff for demos.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm sure. Cause
Dude,
you
they're
can pack
awesome.
it around in his car.
Yeah. That's the thing. You can unbolt that if you wanted to and take it with you. But
Well,
like,
these would work good.
yeah, that right there is the easiest one by far. But this, I was even taking mine apart because that wood
You can come
comes
in here.
apart and you can just throw it in the back of the dump whenever that's all I had, and it was easy to carry. And that's way better than just my regular targets that I'd been shooting before. I'd been using mild steel that
Right.
I was just using that we had scrap, and me and my buddy were cutting them, plasma cutting them, and just kind of it looked terrible by comparison. and it would always get the jagged edges and everything. I didn't have a problem with that one.
Bullet holes in it.
Yeah.
I like to fly with them, so if you could just make one that looks like a suitcase handle, I'll just carry that on my check-in.
That would be awesome. Goes to the
I'd
airport.
like to take that thing to you. I wonder what they'd say.
We had a guy from France. He emailed and he's like, "Hey, do you guys ship to France?" We're like, "No, sorry, we don't do any exporting." And he's like, "Well, I'm going to New York. Can you ship it there? And I'll take it on a plane with me." And he ordered one of these in 1/2 inch. So like what?
That would be 30 pounds.
Yeah, 1/2 inches.
You know, which 30 pounds isn't heavy, but when you're carrying bags and shit, you can get on a
Yeah.
plane and stuff.
Big piece
So
of
we're like,
steel.
yeah, we can. And so we shipped it to his hotel. And
That's
he
awesome.
took it on a plane.
This one was heavy when I grabbed the box. Because I grabbed that one to put it together the first time. I was then I grabbed the next one. I was like, oh.
It looks heavy. That's assembled. It's 36.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a lot, but it's it's wide.
It's
long,
deceptively
it's
heavy
yeah.
with that.
And it's 1/2 inch too, right?
So tell us real fast about these 4 targets, what they're rated for, and what the retail price on them is. That's because that's what they're gonna ask.
Yep.
What do they cost and what do they do?
So this is a modular target. This is a 12 by 20. These are tall legs. This is a 3/8 inch one. These are 134, I believe.
Depending on what legs you get, you can get the short legs or the tall legs. Obviously, the more material there is, the more expensive it's going to be, but it's very reasonably priced.
Yeah, it's very cool. This thing, it literally breaks down into 3 pieces.
Yep.
And I'm not even gonna try to put it back together right now.
I think one of the coolest parts is like y'all's machine is real clean. So like
Oh, yeah.
there's no like grabbing. Even the edges on these, like they're not sharp edges.
They're smooth as glass.
Are these
Yeah.
water jet or laser?
No,
or
CNC laser.
CNC
Yeah.
laser?
They're awesome.
Is that how it comes out, or do you have clean up slag that you gotta clean up?
No, some of them will have a little bit of slag on them. You just touch them on the wire.
Rarely.
They're fine, but it's
You can knock it off.
That's cool. So,
So
this one?
one's a Magnum Auto Popper. This is rated up to 338 Lapua at 200 yards.
It's a good reason for me to get one.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. These are a lot of fun to shoot. This is the small 12-inch spring popper. This is rated up to 308 at 100 yards. 308 rock this in pretty good. This is all for like long action.
When we were
and stuff.
when we were shooting with the spice guns, the 2v3s and the 300 blackouts, they moved that one good.
Yeah.
This one was like
Yeah.
Yep. This is all big caliber
yeah,
stuff.
that's awesome.
So
we shot that little one with the 22.
Mm.
Yeah.
It didn't do too much.
Yeah.
You heard it though, right?
Yeah, you would hear it.
The little tiny
It's cool
pig.
because the difference between the gong that hits on these and you get that good echo,
Yeah.
and this is more like a slap
Yeah.
where she's breaking the bullet down.
Yeah.
Cool.
And what's the price on these guys?
These are 200. These
That's-
come with the legs. This one is
116.25, I believe. And these, we've got one that's a prairie dog shape too,
Oh, that's
instead of
cool.
the paddle. Those do not come with the legs.
Can you do one with an alley cat, like with his tail up?
We could maybe do one maybe, but I don't think we'll do a production run of those.
You never know, man.
somebody might want it. That's true.
Yeah.
And this one here?
So that's the 12 by 20 static package. That whole package is $175 plus $25 shipping. This is a 3/8 inch. This is rated up to 223 at 100 yards, and it's mostly made for handgun. But you can shoot up to 223.
And is it a ship with a 2x4 or you
No,
Yeah,
two
you
by-
supply
so
your
you
own.
get the stand, the hanger, and then the target. And this is our most popular target by far. I mean, silhouette, this size. And no, it does not come in pink.
No.
This is
This is a special run.
Special ordered.
And it does not come with the piece of paper that says shootsteel.com. I made it myself.
What's that package cost?
175.
175.
Plus 25.
And what does Sebastian have here?
He's got.
That is the airsoft target. One of them. 12 by 20 airsoft target.
And then I have a smaller silhouette, and then I have a big circle and a smaller.
What's the hole in the middle for?
That's for
That's
the
the target
bolts for
hanger.
the normal ones.
Oh,
but
okay.
This
Put it on the
this
stand.
is designed
I think you
to
should use it to make your aim better.
What?
That's
you
what
get-
I thought. I
if
thought
you
you
get-
wanted to shoot through
If
that
you,
little
yeah,
hole.
if you don't leave any marks on the target, you know you're shooting good.
Yeah.
So you shoot it.
If you don't hear it, ting.
Every time you hear a ting, that's actually punishment.
So with the targets
Yeah.
that have the one hole, they're called static targets. I wouldn't say for this one just because it's heavier, but 5-inch, 8-inch. Get a shepherd's hook, $5, $5-6.
That's
Put it
what-
in the round and hang the target.
I've
from
seen
that.
people do that
Real
with other
easy.
ones, yeah, and then you can break it down a little faster.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Instead of hauling stands and stuff out, we'll bring a handful of shepherds.
It's
out.
easier, but you
The,
just can't.
the good thing about the stand, like I'll say using the 308, like out in distance, like there's just no wobble to your target.
Right.
Like this, the piece wobbles from the spring,
Yep.
but I've used shepherd's hooks and I've used other like makeshift stands. I had a wheel that I poured some concrete in and we made one.
Yep.
But like
That works.
eventually, like sometimes they would tip over
Yeah.
because they had no give and no swing to the target. So
Yeah.
these don't have that problem.
Very cool. So it's shootsteel.com, and you guys are Shoot Steel on Facebook.
Yeah, shootsteel.com on Facebook.
Shootsteel.com. How about Instagram?
Don't have
Not
Instagram.
Y'all need an
Instagram.
Instagram, man.
Yeah.
Instagram's where it's
Eventually.
at. It's fun.
I gotta take fancy pictures.
But you can just post the exact same photo.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
on my phone. When we do one, we just post the other one.
Oh, right.
And you can push it to where like whenever you do put if you like one, you can just share it to your Facebook and it'll be only
And it's a
load
whole
there,
other
too.
group of people.
Okay.
Okay.
Instagram does grow really fast. I'll say that.
Right. I'll check it out.
Awesome. So I see you guys are wearing some Christian green
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. So
Yeah, we made
for
some holsters.
tactical response, we got in touch with the guys over at Green Force. Looked at their page and we're like, they make some cool looking
Have
shit.
you not met Christian before?
No, never.
Very cool dude.
Yeah, he's a really nice
I
guy.
got in touch with him, and also Chad, and we went back and forth, and he's like, you know, let me make you some stuff, we'll send it out, and we got it, and it's awesome. I mean, held up great during the class, no complaints. I've had numerous other Kydex holsters, and the craftsmanship just does not compare.
I have that exact one I wore in my last pistol class. It's not the green. Mine was a different color, but like
Okay.
I love it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
We got a ton of Christian stuff here. We did some. He's done some SOE holsters for us. He makes the Kydex combat cocks for us.
Okay, yeah.
We've done quite a bit with
Yeah,
Christian.
he
Is
made
there
my
a
fiance's,
problem with just
appendix,
washing
Block 42.
washing these
holsters
down
really
with water?
Yeah, he makes
Why
really
would
good
you?
stuff.
Because every time I
They're
held
greasy.
them,
Oh yeah, they're greasy.
The oil.
Stop carrying them around.
I just wipe them down with a paper towel or something.
Are they steel? Will they rust? What are they?
Yeah, those were us. Yeah. Just spray paint them.
They're probably pickled and oiled.
Like,
Cool.
we got spray paint at the house, so I could do that tonight.
What pants are those?
These ones at 511s.
And what are those?
I can do
True spec.
cool tactical ones.
These are pretty inexpensive for pants like this, but I mean, they hold up.
They look
Yeah.
good. I love
Awesome.
I like them. They match the dirt over at Tac Response. So
it. Does it show his head? Yeah, he gets the right color dirt.
they were walking through Walmart with, you know, dirt all over their asses and shit. And I'm
They
like,
look, they look all
blended
clean.
in.
Yeah.
I'm blended in.
Were you in the class too?
Yeah.
I missed all the mud holes.
Then I got a Black Rifle Division shirt on. My banana clip.
Right on.
That's pretty neat.
Those guys are awesome too. On their Facebook page, most of the time when I order stuff, like I'll write something stupid in the order notes. Like this one, what did I say? I said, draw a giraffe shooting an apple off of another giraffe's head or something like that.
The bow and
Piece of
arrow,
hair.
right?
Or, yeah, draw a giraffe shooting a bow and arrow. And so he drew like a little stick one, and it was still better than anything I could draw. And then he reprinted the receipt out. He's like, I knew I could do a better one. It was like he colored it and shit, and it was so freaking, it was so awesome. And he posted it on Facebook, and like I started that, and now there's like 15 of them on there. Like there's a grizzly bear shooting a machine gun. And he's
Hey, that's
down, like,
awesome.
The dude
it
must
was
have
pretty cool.
taken 3 hours to
I,
do
yeah,
this.
it
Like,
was,
I was
it
like,
was a
let me
piece
see
of
it.
art. Like it was crazy. So
It was pretty cool.
That's
they're
cool.
super cool dudes.
People ask us to draw stuff, we draw dicks all over.
Yeah.
But no matter what you ask us to draw, you're gonna get a dick.
Yeah,
Yep.
dick, yeah.
There you go.
It was.
Or the box of
No.
cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's shootsteel.com. Check them out. Great bunch of guys. Awesome product. You'll like their stuff. Even if you don't need to buy targets, like their Facebook page so that your friends see it and interact with them. You'll like them. They're funny, and just share their stuff when you see it, so that you might not need a target, but somebody on Facebook or one of your buddies might, or they might know somebody. So, like always, share their stuff. You guys do YouTube videos at all?
Oh, all YouTube videos.
We come over here for that.
You can see some of their targets in Colin and Cody's YouTube videos, Tactical Pablo, and check their stuff out.
Sweet.
Right on.
Cool. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, they